Hello guys, my name is Tops and today I'll be showing you guys a trade I'll be taking for my second trade of the 100k challenge account. I'll be documenting here on Twitter and YouTube. So basically, Wednesday we had this big expansion and ever since then we've been pretty much having exhaustion above the range when we should be showing strength if we want to be a real bull move. So last trade I took a short. I got stopped out pretty much on a small loss because I lowered down the stop loss. If not, I could have potentially trade managed it better if I just kept my original stop that was there. I would have still been in and I would have hit TP, but it doesn't matter. What matters is this trade right now. So let's show you guys what I'll be looking for. So basically we have here, before we even go, I have these levels, daily this one and this one. Let's mark it out. D, this is pretty much top of the range, daily levels. And we have 4 hour on here and here. And 3 month here. So basically these are the main points of interest I'm going to be looking for in the next 24 hours or so. Or even on the weekend, depends how long we're going to be holding the trade. But let me show you guys the main idea what I'm looking for here. Is if we go to 5 minutes and we go all the way back here when we were expansioning, we can see that we had this huge spike up and then a instant retrace. If we mark this zone here, and this one is pretty much already marked with a 3 month level, we can see that this pretty much spike here was holding the whole thing up before we eventually broke down and plummeted, right? So why is this interesting? Because we have a similar thing right here in 15 minutes. Huge spike up and instant flush down. So I really think there's gonna be a huge point. There's a lot of longs trapped here that are gonna be selling. So this is a place I'm gonna be looking to short. Which exact place? Because if we take this box here, it's really close to this 4 hour level, so it's kind of two birds with one stone. I'm hitting two birds with one stone, so I'm gonna be taking a short from this 4 hour level. And my TP targets are gonna be probably this low that we just created, this Asia low, and another daily level that I forgot to mark from over here. And then eventually, even if we hit this, we can still leave runners for these lows and the main low if we sweep it, because I don't really think this is the end of kind of the bear market we've been having. So before we even we talked about the target, we talked about the entry, I explained the entry. Now let's talk about why I'm gonna be putting a stop loss here for a 2 hour trade. I'm gonna be putting a stop loss here. Why? Obviously because there's a trend here. If we spike up and close above here, that's gonna be breaking this 4 hour downtrend we'll be having. So that's another thing. And another cool thing, which one of my friends pointed out in one of the discords I'm in, is this PA looks really similar to this PA. I'm gonna take a screenshot and we're gonna compare it right next to each other. Oh yeah, I already have it here. Let's go back to hourly. If you look at the price action here, from the left, we can see this low created, kind of spike down, higher low, and then expansion, and then we can see kind of chop towards down, right? That's kind of similar what we've been having here. Initial low, spike up, higher low, then big impulse up, right? And then we've had the chop. Well, this move here was a bit more aggressive. It would have made more sense if we just continued kind of in a channel mode, and just slowly bleed out. But still, this would still make sense if we pump to here and then start slow bleeding into the weekend. So yeah, this is the basically from here we can see spike up, higher low, boom on the weekly, and then chop. So that's what I think will happen here on the 4 hour. Create a lower high here around this area, and then just chop into the weekend, and maybe potentially Monday low we get a big spike down into our TP or even lower. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be posting the next trade when we end this one, and I'm gonna be showing the progress. See ya.